You're listening to the Board Game Snobs podcast, a ridiculous podcast with ridiculous hosts that discuss ridiculous things. And any mention of board games is purely coincidental. And so, without further ado, and with a heavy dollop of shame and embarrassment on my part, I give you the Board Game Snobs.
Hey, welcome. We're finally back together in the same vicinity of each other. Can you hear me all right?
I don't have my earphones on because we're in an unusual location.
Don't dox us.
And
we're at Enrique's sister's house.
She's
out playing pickleball. We need a place to record. This is the recording studio.
Why aren't you playing pickleball, Jerry?
As people who are friends of our Facebook group, all 600 of them, they saw my swollen ankle from last Sunday.
It's been lifting weight.
I sprained my ankle. I've never sprained anything, but I sprained it in a freak pickleball accident.
You never sprained your finger in high school playing tetherball?
Nope.
The best place to get a sprain.
Nope. I have strong bones, ligaments, and tendons.
Not anymore.
Well, no,
You've weakened your ankle.
Well, no, I was in the air, and I came down wrong, and so, yeah, my ankle got a little bit jacked up there. So I'm on the mends.
So now he's got me fetching his whiskey, everything else he needs. Oh, can you get that for him?
All you did was pour me some of this cheap Evan Williams.
Well, there you go. You're drinking it, ain't you?
I am. I appreciate
You're enjoying it.
That's what I appreciate about you.
That's all I needed.
That's all needed. And this is
this is the Board Game Snobs podcast. I'm Gabi.
This Jerry. And per the request of people on the Discord, they want us to do stuff. And so that's why we got together to do it in person. But you have stuff to talk about, or we're going to cut to chase?
No, I've got chit-chat.
Okay, well, let's chit-chat for a second. Go ahead.
And other things to discuss.
And then, should we tease what we're going to talk about?
We're going to discuss our brief thoughts on the BGG Top 100, this episode 100 through 50.
I hear cats.
Or 51.
There are 8 cats outside on the porch.
I guess it would be 51.
There are 8 cats on the porch. Enrique loves cats, and Enrique's sister collects cats.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them outside.
She's a crazy cat lady.
Now, normally I like cats. Some of these look like they've been inbred.
These are very, very vagrant cats.
These are like
street cats.
The Royal British line of cats because they've been inbred.
Whoa.
Are we going to say that doesn't happen? You don't think that's happened?
How?
Or did that line die off?
Now that's insulting. Dan is upset.
Well,
You've insulted the queen.
He's not a royal.
One of my favorite shows.
They always married their cousins. I watched Victoria. She married her cousin.
King's Speech. I love that. They took the guy that stuttered. They made him king.
Did he marry his cousin?
No, he married a commoner, if I'm not mistaken.
Was that King George? Who was that?
That was King George the Sixth, I believe.
So was he the one that was
during World War II?
So then he's the daddy of Queen Elizabeth.
I think, yeah, he is the dad. I think. I'm not an expert on it. I mean, I know Meghan Markle, but other than that,
you don't know her. You know of her.
I know her. I watched every episode of Suits.
You're a big fan of her podcast.
No, I would. Oh, her podcast was amazing. The only thing better than her podcast was her cooking show.
She cooks?
No, she just hosts.
I'm about to say, I don't see Meghan Markle cooking. I see her having her servants cook for her.
No, she cooks for Harry and her friend.
Is she one of these rich people that are like, no, I'm just like you.
I'm just like you pores.
I have my servants go collect the groceries. I have my servants cut all the onions for me so that I don't cry.
I had a great idea for a cooking show that was you cook with just junk you find like at Walmart. But you also cook, but you cook nice stuff, but then you're like, yeah, I know you don't have these ingredients, but here's the alternative that you can get from Walmart. And have him go into Walmart and see all the Walmart people. We were literally just down the road from Walmart. I know about Walmart people.
In the South, you're always down the road from Walmart.
We are Walmart people. Right now, if we went to Walmart, me limping around in my tactical pants, wearing my tactical ranger pants,
You're a little bit dressed up, actually.
and you've got your sky blue polo and
I'm in
your
my dad outfit.
cargo shorts.
I'm in my Adam Sandler cargo shorts.
Yeah. And we would be walking around buying cheap wine at Walmart, looking
Mhm.
at people who don't have any bras on in the bra section, which is where you should be.
And I'd be like saying, "What's up, bruh?"
Great business.
What's up?
All right. I was helping my daughter. She's wanting to like write a book. Like one of her assignments was like to write a short story. And I had an amazing idea that has turned into, please don't steal this. This is trademarked, by the way. A children's book about a coffee shop, and they're all animals.
Mhm.
And the lead character is the barista, the bearista.
Okay,
He's
that's
a
a good
bear
one.
who makes coffee.
That's a good pun.
And
Worthy of a coffee shop.
the name of the coffee shop is the Woods, because that's where he goes. Hence the
That's
coffee.
where the animals live.
Yes, and he poops in
Makes
the woods
sense.
because coffee. And there's a sloth that works there who's really fast. That's how you topple expectations and stereotypes.
And everybody that goes in there, or every anthropomorphic animal
Right.
that goes in there, and they ask him, "Do you have a?" So in this coffee shop, do they call it like venti for large?
I was working on that. I was trying to come up with what they would call their.
Like there should be something animal related.
I know there aren't any really good animal related. Like I was trying to think of the
there are. You
drinks.
just have to do it.
Like, give me a redwood.
I'll take a bear claw sized coffee.
No, they would sell bear claws because that's a food.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
Elephant trunk sized coffee.
No, you don't say that.
That's too many vowels.
That's too many analogies. You're not good at children's books.
Well, I haven't tried. I've been trying for all of 5 seconds since hearing about yours,
Oh.
and so far all you've come up with is bearista.
That's what's hilarious. that was fire. Okay, that was fire.
Cappuccino. Let's see, what could we call that?
Catachino.
Catachino. There you go.
See, I'm not even trying. Hit me another one.
Okay. A latte.
Oh, that would be
Latte a la gatte.
another
There had to
cat.
be an alligator in there.
Yeah,
Oh no, gato is a cat as well.
yeah. So another cat related drink.
It's all cat related and a bear.
He's super weird. But the bear's
So
really into cats.
The bear manages the place.
Yes, he's the owner / proprietor. He's really into cats.
Are they inbred royal cat?
No, the cats come in and he's always hitting on this one cat.
Your Highness.
Kind of like how Pepe Le Pew got. This is going to be bad because he got canceled because he was always chasing a cat. This is all a bad idea, and I don't want to give any more away in case this children's books take off. Anyways, what was it? I interrupted you. We went from Meghan Markle to cooking to something else.
Well, no, I was just saying. I just said we had chit chat, and then you heard a cat.
Inbred
And that's
royals is what you said.
Yeah.
That would be a great expansion for royals. The inbred characters.
And it's all about making dough, and you like cook your bread in the oven.
No, don't do that pun. That's low hanging fruit. That just have like caricatures of board game related people, reviewers and such, but make them look inbred, which would not be hard because that's practically all of us now.
Wow.
Well, I'm saying, look, I'm not saying I'm from the South.
You are saying.
I'm from the South. We're very close to Arkansas.
Okay, so first things first.
Uh-huh.
I'm a realist.
State agent.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, I haven't got the pirate.
I go to the theater.
Where would it be at?
I show up. It's supposed to start at 11 o'clock a.m.
On a Saturday morning.
I show up at 11:10 so as to miss some of the previews.
Yeah.
Because I hate the half hour worth of previews they have
love
now.
previews.
So I show up at 11:10. I walk in the door, get my ticket. I'm in the theater itself at 11:15. Nothing is showing. The lights are on. The screen is dark.
You're the only person there.
There were seven other people there.
Must have been not that dark.
Well, the lights were on.
You counted them.
No, I saw the seats when I picked my seat.
Oh.
Because now you pick your seats,
Yeah.
That's every theater. So this is a Cinemark, by
Can't
the
pick
way.
your friends.
You can pick your nose.
I was making a reference to that. You didn't have to make the joke. That was a reference and it implied.
So I go in. I'm already 15 minutes late.
10.
No, by the time I get my ticket, etc.
Now you're 15.
It's 15
Boy,
minutes
you're
late.
cutting it close, Leroy.
No. Okay. Well, Nothing is on.
Why not?
I waited a few moments more, 11:20, so as not to be ridiculously hasty. I go out to the probably 17-year-old child that's running the place that gave me my ticket. I said, I'm sorry. I said, there's nothing on in the theater. It's supposed to have started like 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. She gets on her little walkie-talkie. Gentleman says there's nothing on. All right. Okay. 11:25, things start lighting up.
It takes
rolling.
a second for them to get the reel in.
Commercial after commercial after commercial, and not previews.
Commercials.
I saw the same Progressive insurance ad with Flo twice.
I don't like Flo.
I don't need to see Flo that many times. I don't mind Flo.
Like Flo.
I don't mind Flo.
I'm an emu.
Put an egg in your shoe and beat it, Flo.
Emu.
Get out of this theater. After commercial.
And Doug.
After commercial, my rage continues to increase the longer I sit here. It's 11:30 now.
Okay. You're on time.
It's 11:40.
Okay. If you're at a movie,
it has not started.
If you're at a movie theater at 11 a.m. on a Saturday, that says a lot about you.
It says, you know what? I've cleared my schedule to watch this movie.
But you didn't. You didn't have nothing else to do.
I finally get up because I kept waiting. I'm like, okay, surely they'll start the actual movie previews next.
They didn't.
Commercial for Kias. Commercial for crap I've never heard of.
Really? Now you have.
I was so freaking, but I was proud of myself.
Did you not say anything?
I walked out of the theater.
You left?
I walked back up to the girl and I said, I'm sorry. Can I get my money back?
You left.
I left.
You left.
I said, it's 11:40. The movie was, I know the movie's not going to start at 11. I allowed time for 10 minutes of previews, 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's 11:40.
They fired
and they're still rolling commercials with no end in sight, and the previews haven't even started yet. There's probably 10 or 15 minutes of that.
Anybody else leave?
No, just me.
No.
Everybody else had kids.
Everybody else just held it out.
So they're just like, I'm here for my kid.
They had, okay, go ahead.
I was the lone solo man in the audience.
Trailblazer.
Sitting in there by myself.
The Solo Jerk by Chris Yee.
I mean,
Sold
maybe
out.
I shouldn't have wore my overcoat.
At
but it gets cold in there generally.
No, don't wear overcoats anywhere.
And I said, you better, she said, oh, can I ask why? And I wanted to say, are you kidding me?
No, just tell her why.
I did.
The movie hasn't started.
I said,
been here an hour.
I said, I've been here
Exaggerate.
for a while. And I says, the movie was not on when I got here. Now it started. I thought y'all might just cut straight to the movie since we're already late. No, that didn't happen. Y'all cranked it up. Oh, they started the stupid trivia stuff.
Did you get any of them right?
Like the pre-show trivia. I got it all right.
Okay. I expect.
But as soon as the trivia stopped and they went to just insurance commercials, then I became enraged.
Yeah, I would have.
And I walked out and I said, I just want my money back. I said, the movie hasn't started. It was already late and y'all have a buttload of commercials. I'm out of here.
They lost 1/8 of their income.
They did. $5
out the door.
That comes out of Cinemark's pocket back into mine.
And out you went. So you've not watched
Fantastic
Four. All right, well, good.
I did not get to see it, and I was wanting to see it because Trevor says it's all the go.
I believe Trevor, and
Chad Lamb says it's all the go.
I have no faith in. I have no.
And Trevor's?
No, not in Trevor. I'm saying I have no expectation of it being good. And anytime I go to a movie having zero expectations, per the principle of that, it's always decent. Or sometimes I get blown away.
Every review I've heard says it's fine.
Which is all. So if I went to it and it's fine, I'll probably be like, yeah, it's fine.
It's okay.
Although it contains one of two people that I no longer want to hear any more about, that being Sidney Sweeney and Pedro Pascal.
Sidney's not in it.
I know. I'm saying one of two. That means that one of those two people are in it. Guess which one? Pedro.
I
don't care about Pedro anymore.
Sidney's a racist now. You know that, right?
I don't care. I get tired of seeing her picture and people talk about them.
Like jeans are blue.
They're overrated. They're just overdone and overrated. Just leave it alone. Just stop talking about them, people. Stop hating on them. Just stop.
They shove these people down your throats until you hate them.
I know, which is sad because the best people.
Because you loved Pedro to start.
With a passion. He is so prolific now that I can't stand him because he's in everything.
You're tired of seeing his face.
I'm tired of seeing his face. And then when I look at Enrique, I see his face.
There he is again.
He's there. I see Equate brand Pedro everywhere I go.
Equatedro.
I didn't make, again, low-hanging fruit. We're trying to up the bar on our humor a little bit.
Here's the other thing.
All right.
We're moving off of that. And actually, I had something planned for this, but we need to be at the... Oh, okay. No, I can do it.
I'm proud of you walking out, by the way.
Huh?
I'm proud of you for walking out, standing up for yourself. That's something you generally wouldn't do.
Have you heard there's a meteor headed our way?
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
What blows my mind is I've seen it on several news outlets acting like it's an alien spaceship.
I keep hearing that too. It's not.
And so what I had done, dadgummit. So, no, I don't have it. Dadgummit.
You don't need it. Just tell me.
No, I need it. I do need it.
What do you need? Do you think this is your mothership
I need you
coming
to
pick you up?
It may be, but I need you to vamp for just a second while I look up something.
Vamp? I'll vamp. I'll tell you what. I think that now, like a lot of these streaming services have started doing commercials, like Hulu and stuff like that. You have the cheap plan where they show a few commercials. I don't mind that. Here's why. I know they got to make money. And I really don't know how Netflix is making any money without having any commercials for such a long time, because what is your $14 a month floating them? I mean, they'd have to have more people. So they just need more content. But after a while, people, once they subscribe to something, they don't ever cancel. So it's like, once you got them, you got them. So yeah, you got to have some commercials. I'm all right with that. I just can't. I want commercials, though, that are like quality commercials. Don't show me the same thing.
Well, AMC will tell you what time the movie actually starts, and they just play
like
all that stuff beforehand.
Love it.
Alamo Draft House does something similar.
They get their money, and then their people float their boat.
Don't tell me the movie starts at 11.
And it starts at 11:45. Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay. So this meteor is headed our way.
Yep.
I don't, it's so far out. I don't know if they even know how big it is or anything. Some people say it's an alien spaceship headed this way.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous. I've watched Three Body Problem. I didn't watch it. I read it. I know about them.
So
Treoceans or whatever they call them.
Then, of course, we think of meteors, asteroids, and you have Deep Impact versus Armageddon.
And you know my stance on that. I will not be gaslit into that again.
So I'm going to read you some quotes, and you're going to tell me, is this Deep Impact or is this Armageddon?
Oh, goodness. I'm ready. Go. Go.
And they're nothing like super memorable because, obviously the memorable lines.
I know the memorable lines from.
All right, leaving on a jet plane. I'm leaving on
That's
a jet
Armageddon.
plane. Okay.
John Denver, R.I.P.
No, that's not John Denver. Leaving on a jet plane, I believe, is Peter, Paul, and Mary. I have to check that.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
All right. Character. I know you're just a reporter, but you used to be a person, right?
That's Deep Impact.
Very good. Listen. So-and-so, I'm not going to say the names because that obviously gives it away.
John Denver, 1966, wrote the song Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Really?
FYI.
Okay, well, he didn't make it famous, though.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
He had the best version of it.
No, he did not.
He had the best version of it.
Most certainly he did not.
The most popular version, I will say, is Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Boom!
But the best version, objectively, is my man John, not the Baptist.
All right.
The
Character.
fisherman. John the Fisherman.
It's the size of Texas, Mr. President.
That's Armageddon. That was Billy Bob Thornton. It's the size of Texas. Yeah, Billy Bob.
All right. Now, the outgassing has created a vent a half-mile wide and at least 2 miles deep. Comet gets closer to the sun melts the ice turns to steam. We get a big hole, okay? So how many nukes do we have left in the back?
That's, boy, because they both did nukes. That sounds like Armageddon, but it may have been. No, it's Armageddon. I'll go Armageddon.
Deep Impact.
Dadgummit. Yeah, because that was, what's his face? The famous
was Spurgeon Tanner.
Yes.
Spurgeon is the name they came up with.
Well, wasn't that's Robert Duvall.
Yeah, Spurgeon. Let's see. And there's another thing about his name. Anyway. All right. With the proximity of the asteroid and no prep time, none of our primary plans can work. Why don't we just send up 150 nuclear warheads and blast that rock apart? Terrible idea.
That's Armageddon, because they were telling that to the guy Jason Isaac, who was in the movie for like 5 seconds to explain you have a firecracker in your hand.
Yes.
And if you close your fingers around said firecracker, then he leaves. He's the guy who come up with the plan. You never see him again.
Well, you've got that down pretty good.
Hashtag Jason Isaacs.
Okay, here's another one.
Get me.
These are not quotes, however. Do you know the difference between a comet, an asteroid, a meteor, a meteorite, and a meteoroid?
So the meteors, and so this is one of those things that I often get confused because those terms, they can be the same object depending on their location into the Earth's atmosphere, like
Correct.
meteoroids, meteorites and that. But like an asteroid,
That's when a meteor is working out.
yeah, like it's
Gotta get jacked.
do it.
Deep impact.
Deep impact. Like asteroids are like an object, but they're all like, for the most part, the same thing. It depends on whether it's caught in something's orbit. A comet is like there's like mild differences between the pieces of rock that are flying, and that's how you differentiate.
You are correct. A comet is a chunk of ice and rock originating from the outer solar system, often accompanied by
a tail.
Coma?
It comes outside the
and a tail.
Yes, from outside the Oort cloud.
An asteroid is a rock in orbit, generally between Mars and Jupiter. Sometimes asteroids get bounced towards Earth.
Right.
A meteoroid is a space rock that's bigger than a dust grain but smaller than an asteroid. If it strikes Earth, it's then a meteorite.
But if it's a meteor, wrong.
Meteor, the streak of light seen when a space rock enters the atmosphere and starts burning up, aka falling star.
Yep.
And a meteorite, if a meteor doesn't entirely burn up, a piece of space rock that lands on Earth is called a meteorite.
And the Metroidvania.
So,
all right, very interesting. Very interesting.
And I don't know when they say this thing's supposed to hit, but
I'm ready for it. I'm ready to die, but it's not. That's all fake news.
it's going to miss.
It's all fake news. I don't believe it.
It's just nothing. I mean, they're looking at, literally, it's a blur.
It's a blur.
Billions of miles away. And they've said it's an alien spaceship headed this way.
It could be. Wouldn't that rock your world?
Rock. If it was rock.
They just show up.
And we send our rock to meet it.
Yeah.
And he goes out there.
Yeah. With the
all
same
lubed
shirt
up,
that he's always been wearing, that
with his
same
baby oil.
tan shirt. And he shows up and they assume this is their leader.
This is our rock.
This is our rock.
Rock to rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
I think
that's what they did in spoiler alert for the Tom Cruise best sci-fi movie that he made. Not the Tomorrow Show, but the one, was it Obsidian? No, not Obsidian. Oblivion, where they capture him and clone him. The aliens, they need the best of the world, and they take old Tom Cruise and clone him. That was like the twist in the show that made me laugh so hard, because what if the aliens accidentally kidnapped the wrong person and they cloned that person thinking that was the best the world had to offer, and they got like Tom Arnold instead or some other Tom? You have a bunch of Toms that they think are going to take over, and it's
Tom from accounting.
It's Tom from accounting. You got this random guy.
Who is the best Tom?
If you don't say it's Cruise, I don't know who else is. No, Tom Hanks is great.
He could negotiate with them, I think, in a friendly manner.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise would get it done. If you were kidnapped and needed help, who would you want coming for you?
Well, Cruise, obviously.
Obviously. There's Tom Arnold, Tom Hanks. What's the other Toms? Besides the cat. Meow.
Tom Johnson?
Tom Johnson? I don't know him. Tommy Hilfiger.
Mm-hmm. If you want to look snazzy while you go out there or smell good.
Or a little bit fascist. I'm trying to think who else. There's not that many. Thomas Paine.
Who's that? That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar. I said it like you should know.
He wrote a book.
Yeah,
I think it was I think he was a revolutionary.
I think he might be one of the founding fathers. I don't know why I just said Thomas Paine.
I know Max Payne.
Wrong.
Thomas Paine is a guy.
Hang on. Give me a second. Go ahead.
Spelled Payne.
Thomas. He does not pop up first on.
No, I don't think he would.
Thomas Paine. Oh, no. He's a Medal of Honor guy for here recently. Let's do history.
Thomas Magnum.
Thomas Paine was a key figure in the American and French Revolution. Influential writer. His famous work, Common Sense, played a crucial role in galvanizing the support for American independence. That's right. He wrote the thing. He wrote the common sense thing that got everybody riled up. Yeah, I remember. Okay.
Common Sense by Thomas Paine.
Yeah, which is a great title. Because if you don't like it, you're like, so you don't like Common Sense? Shout out to Thomas Paine, R.I.P.
Shout out to Thomas.
He was the title father of the American Revolution. I was so close. I knew he was a dude.
I went to school with an Eddie Payne.
Did he invent anything? At least 6 known inventions by Paine. A smokeless candle. He invented Sensei before it was a thing. Good job, Thomas Paine. He was a radical abolitionist when it came to slavery. And what was his last words?
What is radical? Like just
like
insane about it?
Yeah, you're not going to convince me otherwise. His last words were, I would give worlds if I had them, that the age of reason had never been published.
Who wrote that?
He said, I don't know. The age of reason.
So his common sense was anti-age of reason. No, we don't need to reason with folks. We just need common sense.
The Age of Reason, written by him, critiques organized religions and advocates for deism. It argues against the doctrines of traditional Christians' beliefs. And so he's like, oh, yeah, he's about to die. And he's like, man, that book I wrote about hating on God, it was probably a bad idea. Not bad. This Thomas Paine guy was based. He wrote a book being like, God, who needs him? And then right he's about to die, be like, oh, man.
JK.
Hey, man. Sorry about that.
Just in case, I need to cover my bases.
Help me, JC.
Just a little JK about JC.
Oh, we's joshing. I'll see you in a minute, Peter.
Hold open the gates. I'm coming.
Who would have thought Thomas Paine would have been so good? Oh, wow, that's so funny. We have to get on topic. I'm sorry. This episode's gone bad.
He's a famous Thomas, however.
He's OG. Just like my friend Tom.
How did he spell? I want to make sure, just in case he wasn't doing like an economic pun, did he spell common sense with an S? S-E-N-S-E, and not like C-E-N-T-S. I bet there's a book called Common Sense somewhere.
No, he did it correctly, but Common Sense.
I guarantee there's a book called Common Sense.
And I know it's
like the coin.
The catchphrase is, if you watch your pennies, dollars will take care of themselves.
Common getting rid of pennies.
Common Sense is a national education, not-for-profit organization.
As in the coin, like a penny?
Yes. It's owned by a petrol company. I know.
Okay, so see, that's a phrase we need to change here.
Petrol.
In America. In for a penny, in for a pound? I don't think so.
I don't know.
We don't operate with
my money's
here.
got my presidents on it.
In for a penny, in for a dollar.
No. For a penny, in for a Benjamin. Something like that.
In for a penny.
What's
a Benjamin? Which one is he?
That's 500s, isn't he? Hamilton's 10. Jackson's 20.
You need at least $100 bill. I wouldn't even know what.
No, Benjamins are 500s.
$500 bill?
I think so.
Is there such a thing?
Let's see, Benjamin.
No, Benjamin Franklin's like the $5 bill.
Is on. That's Lincoln. Oh my God, Gobby. Benjamin Franklin. I'm sorry.
Circles.
Benjamin's on the 100. Who's on the 500?
I don't think there is a $500 bill. If there was, it was printed for a while and it's no longer in circulation. I've never seen one.
William McKinney is on the $500 bill.
Exactly. That's when I bet a $500 bill is worth a lot more than $500.
It was last printed in 1945.
It's got to be a $500 bill's got to be worth like $10,000.
I have a bunch of $2 bills that have
everybody. Those aren't special though.
They were special.
I mean, they were kind of weird.
Oh yeah, they were weird. $2 bills got hang on, who's on the $2 bill?
But I do think we need to get rid of the pennies. Nobody uses pennies.
Nobody
anymore.
cares about the pennies.
In fact, I don't even carry cash anymore, which is why I feel bad for the people on the side of the road asking me for money. I ain't got none. Sorry.
The $2 bill is sometimes called the Deuce, the Tom, or the Jefferson, because Thomas Jefferson's on it.
Give Thomas, another one.
Another one. Give me a deuce. Here's a deuce for you. Give him a $2. Man, we should bring back, here's what I want. Cancel the penny. Stop it.
It should do something bad.
Bring back the 2.
It's got some tweets that wrote
bring
a long
back
time
the
ago.
bring back the $2 bill. Bring back the $2 bill.
Oh,
That's what I want.
I want to start a Twitter account with the name Penny.
And just start
terrible racist.
Wait a
things
minute.
on there.
Here we go. I got you. I'm getting on X right now. I'll get that. Reserve that.
I'm at Penny.
At Penny.
Get
I just
canceled.
just post random stuff to try to get canceled. Cancel the Penny.
Start talking about women and their place in society.
Back in my day, my friend Thomas was dropping bangers about shit. Oh God. And now,
Oh,
how's that working for you? Oh man. So yeah, bring back the deuce. That's what I say.
I like a deuce.
I like the monetary. I like that paper. We need to get rid of all coins.
I agree.
All the coins. I don't want that jingle jangle. I want that folding money.
And they're all just dirty anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to go
No,
to-
you know what? I prefer the tap. Just give me the tap.
I'm going to crypto because you can't track me that way. Matter of fact, you can do this on Patreon. You can join our Patreon, and if you pay with crypto, that's fine too. Would they accept
Sure,
crypto?
give us a Bitcoin.
Did they do crypto on that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Pay me in like Cardano or some weird crypto
I don't
meme coin. I'll take it.
We probably got some Hawktua coin on there.
I'll tell you what. Hey, don't look down. All those rug pulls, those work. We should do that.
Clearly.
We should do that. Do a rug pull.
She's gone now.
If it
Nobody heard from her
wasn't
anymore.
completely illegal and unethical and immoral. But if we ever do a crypto, it will be bad. It will be good. Trust me.
What are we going to name it?
The Enrique. Hello there. And then just right as it's about to get good, we cut it off. Take it. It's like it tracks the price of chicken McNuggets. Enrique is tied to the price of chicken worldwide. So if you own the Enrique, it's like a stock ticker for chicken. It just goes up.
The Enrique goes, so goes Tyson's chicken. Jerry still got the long COVID.
Yeah, I got the bid the
Man,
coat.
you go from the COVID to broken ankles. Pull yourself together, man.
Hey, but here I am rocking it.
Here you are, finally, face
Shoot.
to face. I'm glad I can see your face with thine own eyes.
Dying. All right. Who wanted this list of the top 100?
I'm not sure. Somebody in Discord.
I got it here. I pulled it up here because I already had Discord up. They're asking for our thoughts on the top 100 hotness, which is not a bad idea.
Brief thoughts,
Now, brief thoughts.
as opposed to never mind.
Thank you for that. And they keep requesting that we have EFKA on. EFKA doesn't care about me. EFKA doesn't care about me.
But feel free to rate and review us.
Oh,
on
this was
Apple.
Tyler from Chicagoland.
Tyler, I like old.
And Jerry Bear wanted the highest and lowest BGG rated game in our collection.
Oh, I did that. I screen capped mine.
While you're
Well,
doing that,
they're pretty much the same.
shout out
Mine and yours.
to Luke Holt, made staff sergeant. But it's an Air Force staff sergeant, and their ranks are really weird. They don't use chevrons quite as the same as the Army.
They're more sit-go people.
Well, no, they have
Exxon.
like their way their emblems are weird. They have like senior airman, and then you get a fourth stripe, and now or whatever, and then you get another stripe, and you're staff sergeant, then you're tech sergeant, then you're super tech sergeant, then you're super master tech, super
duper.
and then they have like 5 stripes down and 6 stripes up. It's weird.
Hmm.
The Army just does the stripes, and it's pretty
Keeping it simple.
keeping it simple.
Okay, so our highest. Okay, no, this always confused me. Highest ranked, is that number 1 or number 100,000?
It doesn't matter when they say highest. They people normally mean up. Number 1 is the highest.
Number
It's-
1. Okay,
it's in
so
terms
we're
of the
going
hierarchy
our lowest ranked game in our collection.
that you know of.
No, I pulled it up.
I
You
keep
can do it on BGG Stats.
I know, but
Thank
I
you
keep
to Logan. Help
hi-
me.
I hide some of mine though.
Or was it Camden? Logan or Camden, one of them.
I
think it was
hide
Logan.
some of my collection. I don't want you to know about.
Oh, well, that's true. You
They're
don't.
so
You
low.
have games that I don't have in the
So
that we've never
dirty.
played together.
They got boots with the fur. They're that low.
Now it is a relatively new game, but it's Starfighter's Rapid Fire.
Rapid fire.
Rank 13,739.
Mike Delisio, and that's
And
a
that's,
decent game. I like that game.
We did like that game. You're just literally, it's a real fast ships on a map shooting at each other.
Yeah.
It was a very, I mean, you
Number
know,
1 is
for what it
brass.
is, it's kind of a
Very good.
kid's game. It's not a kid's game.
I don't name any. I don't
You don't
label things that way.
You don't.
I'm not into labels.
Backyard Chickens was right behind it at 11,593 by Don Gilstrap.
Oh, Gilstrap.
Former listener. I don't know if he listens anymore.
Don still listens. How about them chickens?
If you still listen, Don,
buy an Enrique coin. Buy some of that Enrique coin. We'll see how that chicken.
Enrique's eyeing them cards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The number one game is Brass.
Of course.
I mean, that's just the one we have. Then I went to like the number one game or the highest ranked game that I have in my top 20. 5 was Captains of the Gulf.
All right, there you go.
And that's in my top 10, I believe.
There you go.
4,649.
Okay. So this podcast episode is supposed to be about us giving our brief thoughts on the top 100 currently as of in August of 2025 of BGG. And we'll start from 100 and go up. Now, do you know how these obtain their rank?
Just people is by people that have a BGG account, giving it on a scale of 1 to 10, right?
Okay. So, Lords of Waterdeep is rated 7.5. It's number 100. You can pull up a game in your collection.
Okay, so then I'm looking at a different 100 list then.
What are you looking at?
Okay, then you just tell me the game because I have a different list.
What list do you have?
Maybe this is Vialtis Gaza's list.
I don't know him. He sounds like
it's just the BGG list.
He sounds like a Sith Lord.
Vialtis Gaza.
Like a Gaza. He sounds
Hop Hedis.
That sounds
like he made a thread. Okay, I'm looking at this specific guy's list.
Why are you looking at his list?
Because I just typed in top 100 BGG.
No, don't do that. That pulls up everybody's top 100. Just pick a game and then hit its ranking, and it'll take you to the list.
BGG
I don't know how. This is what happens when you podcast with old people. They're like, I can't pull this up on my...
I hate BGG.
I love BGG, and I'm about to explain why. Like,
okay.
I can't pull...
You name the game, and because I can't find it.
Okay. Well, Lords of Waterdeep is ranked 7.5. It's number 100.
Okay.
There are, of course, other games that are ranked higher than 7.5 that are not on this list. Why is that?
Not enough people voted for them?
No, it has that ranking. So the way that this works is that they use, and I'm not, first off, if you're a math person and you understand Bayesian statistics and averages versus, what was it?
Versus non-Bayesian.
No, functional or frequency statistics. I'm not good at this, but all my understanding from the way that BGG does it is that they don't start a game off at 0 and then go, okay, the first person put it as a 10, so this game is now a 10. It's not how it works. They give it dummy votes. Them weight it at 5. And so you and all your friends who make a game, you put the game on there and you get 100 of your friends to vote, make this game a 10. The game will not be a 10 because it's competing against the X amount of votes that BGG does at the beginning of each game being listed as a 5. And I believe the theory is they put about 1,500 to 1,600 5s or 5.5 votes in.
Good grief.
They do that so that you cannot manipulate the score as heavy.
Right.
So, if you have
people put 1s on games or 1s and 10s on games that haven't even played yet.
Exactly. So this keeps it from bouncing around. So of course,
Bayesians.
Yeah, that Bayesian is how.
It's not Bayesian.
No, it's Bayesian.
How's it spelled?
Bayesian. Bayesian. But and my cursory understanding of it is that Bayesian is like you figure out what you're weighting what the potential might be instead of the actual numbers. And so, anyways, if you're
named after a guy like I am Thomas Bayesian,
I'm sure it is probably Thomas Bayesian.
That's kind of a cool name.
That's awesome. You're gonna make me look it up, and we've already spent an hour.
I am Thomas.
Listen,
Bayesian.
We've spent 45 minutes on the commercials. We haven't even got to the show yet.
He would have made my top 10 Toms.
All right. I don't know. I'll look him up here in a second.
Max.
But the point being is that on BGG, there are some stats that you don't know about. I know you don't know about because I didn't know about it. If I don't know it, you don't know.
I do not, like I've said, BGG is not my area of expertise.
No, well, it's nobody's.
Actually, I don't know what my area of expertise is. Truck driving.
Don't like driving them trucks.
I can show you how to shift to 10 gear.
But on these games that are ranked and weighted, when you go to a game's page, which you've obviously done on BGG, and you see the Lords of Waterdeep, it's rated 7.7 and whatnot, and it shows it's, all the information on it. What a lot of people don't know, because it's very busy, it's got all this stuff, there's a little tab called Stats, as in the
statistics.
Just the statistics of this game.
Boom.
And what is interesting of this
named after a Thomas statistician.
Thomas Stats. He was very in a hurry. This gives you the overall rank of the game, but it also tells you the weight of the game, but more importantly, the number of ratings. How many people have rated this game?
And when you say weight, you don't mean how heavy the game
Correct.
is physically.
Yes.
You mean how complex
it's how complex they think that it is. Now,
see, look at us. We're not going to just dive into this like you're just a board game snob that's familiar with everything. We're making this for the people that have. This may be your first podcast. You're like, I've played Catan. Let me see thoughts on what's a game? Carnegie.
There are literally nobody.
They went from
There's no new listeners right now. I guarantee you we have no new listener listening to this.
If
this is your first episode, send me an email at boardgamesnobs@gmail.com and just say, Jerry, you're wrong. This is my first episode.
And
I was a Board Game Snobs virgin.
And if you just played Catan or Ticket to Ride for the first time and you're like, I really like this, I'm going to dive into board games.
Within the past 6 months, I'll even give you that much.
I'm going to check out a podcast that talks about board games because I want to know about Yokohama. And this is your first one.
Okay.
Send us an email at boardgamesnobs@gmail.com.
Here's my point about this stats thing. It does something that I did not realize. It breaks down the average ratings of how many people voted for what number, to give you an idea. It gives you the standard deviation. Now, the standard deviation is essentially how much difference is there in all these votes. So the lower the standard of deviation, it means that pretty much the vast majority of people say, this is great. So if a thing is rated a 10 and the standard of deviation is pretty well low, then the vast majority of people are going, yeah, that's great. And it shuts down the noise. So the higher the standard of deviation means that it might be rated an 8 on BGG, but there are some people who really like it, and there's some people who really hate it. It's polarizing. So that's where you want. The closer to that one, the better off you're going to be. And the number of ratings, of course, which is why I like Steam as their Steam ratings thing for PC games used to be good. I think it might be going downhill, but it showed how many people rated the game and then the rating. So it's like it could be rated like you'd have a game that says it's like overwhelmingly positive. 400 people voted for it. Yeah. That game compared to 10,000 people voted for a game that's overwhelmingly positive. That's a banger.
Yeah.
So this gives you the standard deviation for each of these games, for which I find now one thing about this that I also didn't know on BGG. It has then this is dealing with history, and you know how I feel about history.
I love it.
I'm a Thomas. It gives the historical rank of the game on a chart, and you know how I feel about charts. So basically, this is just confirmed that the spectrum side of myself kicked in here when somebody picked this up and sent it to me and said, hey, here's all the stuff that you can look up. It will tell you the history of the game. So essentially, just FYI, when Lords of Waterdeep, when it was first placed on BGG on March 19th, 2012, it came in ranked as 2016. It then jumped by May 28th. It was ranked 51.
Ooh, wow.
So that means in such a short period of time, it went from being as high as the ranked number, it looks like 28, 24, 20, it was all around that area, and has floated around, and has finally, only over the past few months, dropped down to 100. So this game, you can see the historical, where it's been. It just went skyrocketing to the top as soon as it was put on there. So this is an OG game that 50 some odd thousand people voted for, and all voted the same thing to say this is a banger, and has hung out for a long time.
That's crazy that BGG's that in depth.
Well, it's easy for it to track its stats that way because of the way that it does it. But I find this to be interesting, mainly because you look at a game that's ranked on these and go, is this a long timer that's been on there for a while, or how did it get there? And what you're going to find out is that there's a lot of them that climbed up very quickly, which means that it was flooded with what we call in the business the hotness. It got there because it was the new hotness, and guess what? Everybody and their dogs who played it one time jumped up. This chart here that I'm showing you here, where it shoots up one line, you don't want to see that. You want to see a nice progressive, people discovering the game, climb all the way up, nice and solid, and it stays there. That indicates consistently. So, anyway.
Solid. How I like my deuces.
Solid. Either way, Lords of Waterdeep, played it once. It's a good game.
Lords of Waterdeep, never played it.
El Grande, 99. El Grande, even the new version. Yeah, El Grande is made back in 1995. It's a classic. I played it. It's not for me. I see why people like it. The new version is beautiful. It doesn't, I respect it for what it is, and it being on a top 100 list, I don't knock it at all. But I personally don't particularly enjoy it.
El Grande, we played it. We said it was fine.
Yeah, we've played it multiple times, actually. Aeon's End, it's a 2016 game. I've looked at that game multiple times. It's not one that I've never gotten to play it. It's a one solo game, 1 to 4, I believe. The catch line is mages must reach their full potential to defend humanity from terrible monstrosities. Don't really know a lot about it. It looks cool, but I haven't played it.
I, too, have not played it.
I know you haven't. Eclipse, New Dawn for the Galaxies, rated 97. This is in my top 10, used to be my number 1 back in the day. This game should be ranked incredibly higher, but this is the 2011 edition. I don't like, and I'll say this, I don't like it when they have competing editions of things, and that will come more apparent as things happen when we go up and down these lists. But I love Eclipse with a passion. It's one of the few games that I've bought twice, the old edition and the new edition, and it is it's great.
Are you talking about, okay, is that, I think I finally discovered where you're at here. Okay, yeah. You're talking about the 2011 version. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what confused me. Gourd Head, Eclipse is amazing, and I'm going to just toss it in there with the presently ranked number 18 version. That's what gets me, is I don't like that when they do that. Wingspan Asia is 96. It should probably just be Wingspan, but this is another one. This is a prime example of not manipulation, but I don't like to have expansions and stuff like that, even though this is a standalone game. So for me to call it an expansion, I know it's not. It's a 2-player game with whatever, and it had stuff, and yeah, I get it. But you're buying this and playing this because you like Wingspan, and the standard deviation on it is very low. It's very tight. But mind you, only 8,000 people have ranked this game, compared to 50,000 ranking Lords of Waterdeep. So that should give you the idea that, you can't just look at the number and go, oh, it's ranked this. You have to look at the actual how many people and how tight the standard deviation is and how many. And so there you go. That's that. I don't really like that. So yeah, needless to say. Fields of Arl, we like that. We played that. We enjoyed that. It's a good game. I liked it solo. I sold it, though. It's once you play it, for me, okay, everybody calls it like Excel, the spreadsheet game, because it is one of those games you can just math out everything.
Yep.
And I'm not that guy, so that's not really the issue with me. Although 5 or 6 times playing it solo, I've kind of seen all it can do.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's one of those that, historically speaking, the reason it's jumped up on the list is because it's an Uwe. It's an Uwe Rosenberg game.
It's a pleasant game. It's one of those games.
Very pleasant.
Speaking of, I just watched The Ballad of Wallace Island. A absolutely pleasant movie. A British show with a bunch of British people in it on a cloudy, rainy British island. Just the peak Britishness of it all, which I like. And that's Fields of Arl. It's just very quaint, comfortable calming.
It jumped up there and did the same thing with the chart of it skyrocketing. You didn't have Clank at 94. Now, Clank's been around since 2016. Clank is a good game. Enrique owns Clank, strangely enough. Here's why Clank is something that is worthy, in my opinion, to be on the top 100. 45,000 rankings with a standard deviation of 1.2, which means very few people rank this very low. They're all within a few points of each other. 45,000 people ranking this game. They're all ranking at about an 8. Yeah, it's a mainstay. I think people like Clank because of the deck building part of it. It's light enough that you can play it with just a bunch of people. And yeah, I like Clank. And it climbed the ranks to where it was. It took it about, let's see here. Took it about to reach into the top 100. It took it approximately, took it almost a year. 8 months it took 9 months for it to get there. So it wasn't one of those, it reached in a month and jumped up there.
Right.
Took time. That's what I like.
Okay, so I appreciate what you're doing, but if we're going to give brief thoughts and get through this relatively quick for 100 games, you're giving out a lot of info, bruh.
Well, do you find it?
Info.
Hey, can I ask you something, though? Is what I'm saying interesting? I guarantee you to some of our listeners, they are.
Make this a 3 or 4 episode thing.
I'm going to milk this.
Milk it for all it's worth.
Darwin's Journey.
Speaking of milk.
I don't know where you're going with that.
There was cows.
No, there was. What do you mean? What?
What did he go see on the Galapagos?
The turtles.
Oh, turtles.
And
turtles?
the finches.
Do turtles have milk?
I don't think they have teats. What do baby turtles do? What do they suckle? Do they just eat pizza?
I don't know.
You should look that up. Only 10,000 rankings. And it jumped up there. Oh, Darwin did.
Retrace Darwin's Journey.
I haven't got to play it.
I haven't played it.
I haven't got, it's one of those again. I've just not gotten around to it. Revive, another one. I have not gotten to play that a lot of people have been going on
Number
about
92.
that I would like to play because it's got a beautiful it's got a beautiful board. Yeah.
We have not played it.
5 Tribes, that's an OG. That's been around for a long time now, since 2014. That's a long time.
The Gins of Nakala.
That's a long time in the board game
Your
world.
wife's name is Jin.
Yeah, but not spelled like that. Not spelled like the demon.
D-Gens. The D-Gens of Nakala.
Yeah.
They all just gambled and drank the whole time.
So let me throw some hate out there to Great Western Trail. Alexander Pfister. 55,
Number 90.
5,500 rankings.
Now, this is Trail New Zealand.
I don't care what it's called. Trail, whatever.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
All you Great Western Trails are the same.
They're all
you
the
and
same.
Yours.
Same standard deviation of 1.2, which means the 5,000 people who ranked it a 9 or a 10 or an 8. They love this game.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
They love roundels.
Oh, my goodness. I do not like Great Western Trail at all. But that's just me. Blood on the Clock Tower.
I find it not as good either.
Oh, thank you for that. Thanks for backing me up. Not as good either.
I agree with you on the Great Western Trail.
Blood on the Clock Tower, 8,000 votes.
My brief thought.
1.9 standard deviation, which means you really like it or you really hate it.
1.9? What is that? What's the scale of deviation?
It's whatever you want.
No, I mean, was it so like, does it go from like 0 to 10?
No, it goes as whatever your scale being.
Oh, God.
So
that's beyond my brain comprehension.
So, well, to give you an idea, I knew you would say something like this. Currently, the ranked games that have 100 votes or more on BGG that have the highest standard deviation, the number one has 4.3.
Ooh.
It's a new game. Would you like to guess what it is? It's a very incredibly popular game, but this has a new addition, or a new flavor to it.
Ticket to Ride.
Nope.
Wingspan.
Nope. Mass market. Buy it in Target. Hugely controversial right now. I've been neck deep in reading about it. and the hate that. Well, you're not online. You don't care. You don't watch the board game stuff anymore because you forget that this is a board game podcast. But Code Names.
I talk about movies.
Code
Oh
Names,
yeah.
Back to Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
So the standard deviation being a 4.3 means that people are
means another math joke.
They're voting it a 10 because they want it to go up, and then there's some people voting it 1 because they hate the fact that it's J.K. Rowling. And so there you go. So that's why it's incredibly
riling people up.
Next, right behind it, Agricola Special Edition. So you're having some hatred.
Yeah.
Hate. Love the hate. I love hate. Love-hate relationship. All right, Blood and Clock Tower. It does its own thing. Never played
89. That's one of those social games. Everybody says we should play it. It's always in a big room at the BGG, and we just haven't played it yet.
Don't like it. Let's see.
88 Azul.
Of course. Azul needs to be on here because Azul is one of those games that has been around.
101,000 votes.
There you go. That's all you need to know. What's standard deviation on it?
I can't see that part.
No, see, you don't.
I haven't clicked it.
So far, one of the older games that's been on here has been Race for the Galaxy, and Race.
What's your thoughts on Azul? They want our brief thoughts.
It's all right.
My wife loves it.
I knew you'd say my wife.
My wife loves Azul, and I don't mind it for that reason.
There you go.
It's a game I don't mind playing.
Nepotism.
Race for the Galaxy. I've never played it.
I have it. I own it. And I don't want to teach you the iconology. I can't do it.
I know. We have played Race for the Galaxy, the dice game, and I didn't care for that.
That is called Roll for the Galaxy. Thank you.
Okay, whatever. Same
no,
thing.
it's not. No, it's not. You roll.
I know. I rolled, and I didn't like it.
How dare you? Kingdom Death Monster. That's the one where you end up dying a lot.
That was a game like you
was a game.
Get away from hearing about it. And now I don't hear anything
about it. It had nudity.
Huh?
Yes, it had nudity in it.
Oh.
I think that's what it was.
Wow.
They should have come out with an expansion. Oh, it's Kingdom Death, then the 2 dots monster. They should have put some parentheses there. It should have been Kingdom Death, parentheses, monster.
So then it would have been like,
Kingdom
they could have
Death.
made a line of Kingdom Death this, Kingdom Death
Kingdom
that.
Death, nudity.
Kingdom Death nudity, the game.
Kingdom Death, whatever.
Kingdom Death cats.
There you go. That would have been cool.
Make a cat game.
Make a family game for Kingdom Death Monster.
Kingdom Death Thomases.
Die with your family. That would be a great family game. Die with your family. It's a dice game. All right. Don't steal that idea. Dan's in there writing that down right now.
Ooh, I like that idea.
I'll just get him back from making fun of the queen.
What was it, Brett?
The crew. The crew.
Number 85.
Yeah. Do you have to do the numbers?
Yes.
I don't care.
See, you're very obsessive about numbers and stuff, but like I need to know where I'm at and what I'm talking about. Number 85, The Crew, The Quest for Planet 9.
The next one.
Which no one cares about no more because The Crew Deep Quest Space DSV came out, and that's what everybody plays now.
Deep Space DSV.
The Crew it's you know what? It's a trick taker, like every other trick taker. I'm playing Skull King a lot with everybody on what's the online game thing?
Arena?
BGA. It's a trick taking game. They're all the same. Okay. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
So you don't like trick taking game?
It's fine. I will play spades with you. I will play 42 the domino game with you. They're all the same. They're all fine.
Okay. Mechs versus Minions.
Number 84. Never played it.
Yeah.
We could just skip through the ones we haven't played to make it briefer.
I like the fact about Mechs versus Minions is that they asked Tom Vassell to come out there and look at it and give suggestions, and they also asked Quinns to come out there and look at it and give suggestions, and they both gave suggestions.
And then did they take both suggestions?
I don't know. I want to know.
I want to know whose suggestion they took and who they didn't take.
I do.
Or what if they were opposing suggestions?
I wonder that. I wonder if Tom was like, this needs more flair or whatever, and Quinns was like, no, this needs more shut up and sit down. Inbredness, because he's British.
Because the royals.
Yes. And then
I'm not saying that about all English people, obviously.
You've said that in private.
I'm making
to me.
it sure.
You have made it clear that everyone in the...
We love our American brethren.
You said... They're not American.
I mean our British brethren.
You said everybody over the pond was inbred.
Inbred
said that. Inbred brethren. IBB.
Dan's my bro.
So, 17,000 rankings of Mr. the White Castle. I wonder if they're going to come out with an expansion. They have come out with an expansion. And the people who love White Castle, they really love White Castle.
We need to play that again.
I played it. You can play it online. Play it on BGG.
Did you? Okay.
Or Arena,
And
I mean.
Have your thoughts changed on it? Because we didn't really like it.
I don't like it. I don't
Okay.
like it. I'm not going to like it. I wish I liked it.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna like it.
Eric likes it.
There's nothing you can do to make me like it. Who's
People
Eric?
like it. You don't know Eric?
Lang, Summerer.
There's a bunch of people named Eric.
Let's name some Erics.
There's like some Toms.
Let's do our top 10 Erics. Jaeger. That's a friend of mine.
Evan likes it. Evan likes it. That's Dan's son.
Oh.
But he's inbred too. Who knows? Because you think he's inbred.
Not.
No, that's right. He's not. But you
Not
keep
unless
saying
he's between two pieces of toast.
you keep saying he's inbred.
That's not what I said.
How
Only
dare
the
you?
Royals. And everybody, Dan would agree with me about the
But
Royals.
as the song goes, we could be royals.
Elitist.
Agricola.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Agricola. I played Agricola.
Number 82.
It was interesting.
I've never played it.
Netrunner. Listen, they know.
I'm doing it.
Why?
Because I can.
Why?
It's that simple.
No, there's no
Number 81, Android Netrunner.
Netrunner. They don't care about, we're not listing them. We don't need to list them. They know what list number they are. They just want us to go through each one of the games. Netrunner I tried to teach it in Enrique. I still have the starter set in a few packs. I want to try it.
Is it Android Netrunner is Magic the Gathering sci-fi, basically?
It's
That's what I always kind of got from it. But it's not a
You're a hacker, and one person's a corporation. And the corporation, you're trying to hack into the corporation's deck. And they're playing things to stop you and to trap you and to kill you.
So it's not Magic the Gathering.
No, Magic the Gathering's tap this mana, eat this mana and have a black locust or white locust. I don't know what that
Or a woe mana. We don't genderify things
Yeah,
here.
you tap it and then out comes Walter Goggins.
Walton. Is that
Goggins.
not Walter Goggins?
I don't know. That's a gun.
Walton
Walther
Goggins.
is either
Number
way.
80, Star Wars Imperial Assault.
I have it.
Jerry's painted it. We haven't played it.
You've touched the minis. And one of these days I'll teach you how to play it. Maracaibo, I absolutely at 79 hate this game.
Rondell.
I hate this game. I don't know why people like this game. I don't know why it's on here. I don't know. I have no idea. I hate this game. It's ranked, it's weighted almost to a 4. I do not understand how almost 18,000 people could rank this game that high.
And they've come out with another one since.
They keep coming out with this junk. I do not like this game. You go in circles, you pick stuff up, and you
Drop it off.
bump your board, and it goes all over the place because it's little bitty pegs everywhere. And just for my own edification, when it came out in October of 2019 at rank 8,000, it only took it a mere June to jump into the top 100. So basically, it came out in the year, wrapped around, now it's top 100. Straight up and down, people just voting for it, loving it. It skyrocketed. I don't like it. Do not like it.
I don't feel that strongly about it, but I don't like it either.
You don't know. You hate it too. 78 is Ticket to
boring.
Ride Legacy. I haven't got to play the Legacy edition.
78, Ticket to Ride.
I just said that. I said that. You don't have to repeat.
I don't have my earphones on, and you're buying air conditioner.
I'm keeping it cool.
Yeah,
The
like that.
Gallerist. Now, that's one I'd like to replay again at 77. I did not like the whole bump out and do a thing, but
Yeah.
who knows? It might be good. Le Havre. That was a decent one. It's decent. I need to rank it.
I've never played it.
It was okay. You buy a bunch of junk. You get a bunch of junk and you build a bunch of stuff. It's the same thing with Uwe games. Get a bunch of stuff, get it. Paladins of the West Kingdom. I think that was the only one of his I liked. Of that games, the Paladins.
That's not what you said when we played it.
It's the only one. What's the only one I liked of his that Shim did of those?
The Raiders.
No.
That's the only one that we still have.
No. There was one that you have the workers and you put them out enough to get whatever that he had.
That was Architects of the West Kingdom.
It was Architects. One of those I liked.
But you don't really, because you didn't like any of them enough for where we kept them.
No,
The only one that's still in our collection is Raiders of Scythia.
When I say that I liked it, I mean I understood why
you
people.
didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. Well, no, I liked the mechanism in it. Let me just say that. And it wasn't enough to keep it.
Architects is the one where you can, like, if you put out one person, you get one brick, and you can accumulate. Yeah.
So we should stop here.
Okay.
This is at number, we did 75. We should stop here.
Number 75. All right. We're going to continue on in our next 3 episodes.
It just depends. If you go to watch Fantastic Five.
I'm fine.
That's
going to do it for the top 100 to 75. Brief thoughts.
I don't have any thoughts. Keep your thoughts brief.
We'll see you next time.
Show up for the next episode.
For episode 3. This is episode 360, full circle. We did it, y'all. We did it.
We're back where we started.
Accomplished nothing. Square one. All right. I'm Gabby.
There's Jerry.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for tolerating this episode of the Board Game Snobs. Stay classy.